I said this was going to be 8 countries. It turns out that a 9th has appeared. For some reason this thing's taken me through a little bit of Holland, and this is the border between Germany and Holland. If you don't believe me, you can have a look at there. Nederland. I'll put the radio on and you can hear some Dutch. That was it. That's more English.
Maar alles hangt er eigenlijk aan vast, want als je kijkt, het transport ernaartoe en de mensen die het laten moeten gaan inrichten en de verhuizers en alles hangt er eigenlijk toch wel een beetje vanaf.
That's Flemish.
En gaat ook wel weer heel veel mee ophouden.
Kijk, je deelt niet de analyse van Richard dat men toch eerst bij zichzelf zou moeten beginnen voordat men de hand ophoudt, zeg maar.
Nee, ik denk toch dat je moet investeren om de economie weer op gang te krijgen.
Oké, had genoteerd, dankjewel. Erik Stekelenburg, zegt, Eerbans, jij durft. Nou, als je werk nodig hebt in de bouwsector, zou je de instelling wel uit je hoofd laten. De bouw maakt het. Ik weet niet of Erik daar zelf vandaan komt. Maar het kan. Bertram Verbeek zegt oneens. Na ruim 1 jaar werkloosheid ben ik zeker niet arrogant. Bouw- en consumentenvertrouwen moet worden gestimuleerd. Geld is er echt wel genoeg. En Paul van Wens zegt mij oneens. Bouwend Nederland heeft alle recht om eigen belang te promoten. Maar overheid hoeft niet alles daarom ook maar over te nemen. Klaas uit Workum. Goedenavond, Klaas Volgerts.
Ja, goedenavond. Klaas Volgerts uit Workum dus. Nou, ik vraag me ook af. Is Brinkman wel de juiste persoon die er zit?
Ja. Okay, that probably is Dutch rather than Flemish.
De gemeente heeft het ook over erfpacht.
Most of what you get is music.
Salazar, das ist es. Das Telefonbuch. Deutschlandweit jährlich über 41 Millionen regelmäßige Nutzer.
So you still got German here anyway, you've just left Germany. Well, Germany took me a long time to get through, but then I did slice it a long way through from the extreme southwest corner to quite a, broad, it's very, very broad. From that southwest corner by Passau right the way up to Aachen. That's a long drive actually. So it's now showing me that it'll be 15 minutes past midnight. That'll be European time, I expect, which means 15 minutes past 11. I don't know whether it's making any allowances for waiting for the Channel Tunnel, or whether it's got some kind of a standard Channel Tunnel amount in there, or whether that's the actual journey time. I'm not sure. It's predicting that I'll get there at 16 minutes past midnight, presumably continental time. We'll find out what happens in fact. And it's showing that I've got another 556 kilometres here, 1919 down there. So for the first leg of the journey, we're coming to a point where, well, 80% of the first leg of the journey will be marked up. Of today's journey, well, I started at 1300, didn't I? So we're at 620 done, 555 to come. So that's over half of today, but a lot more than half the time to do it in has also gone by. So anyway, it's a question of just carrying on until I get there. Simple as that. So here you are, Holland. Welcome to Holland. We're near Maastricht. I don't know why it chose to go through Eindhoven and Antwerpen, but it's a route that I used to go on quite a bit, and I think it's okay. And it does cut out, Belgium, Brussels, pardon me. It doesn't cut out Belgium, but it cuts out Brussels, and Brussels is a pain. So I'm not unhappy about that. We're just passing Maastricht on the right, so obviously if anybody feels like filling any of the Maastricht criteria, this is the place to come to do it. Anyway, as you can see, quite a bit of rain has started up, quite a strong shower, and it looks dark because we're under this rather dark cloud. Up ahead in the distance you can see more light than you can up there, for instance. So now that we're in Holland, people are not too strict about bothering to put their lights on. So this guy is about to pass here, for example. He's only got some kind of silly side light on. Other than that, he's not really. Maybe he doesn't have. He's got his back lights on. Maybe his front lights have just gone off or something. I don't know. Anyway, here we go, Belgium. That was just a few, really, just literally 5 minutes of Holland just now. And once we cross this thing, whatever it might be, we appear to be in Belgium. Don't tell me it can't be the Rhine again, because we crossed it once already and we didn't cross it twice, so can't be crossing it a third time. Something. Maybe it's the one that goes through Amsterdam. I think the rain will pass, but at the moment it's a pain in the neck. And it's just made everything look a bit darker, and my eyes aren't quite adjusted to it. There's a Polish, no it's not, it's in Netherlands of course, and as you can see, maybe you can see, it's got that yellow plate that we were talking about earlier, so they have it at the front as well, as I can testify now. I'm not sure I'll be able to film it. I can film it by showing you in the mirror what they look like as they come by. That's Belgium. That's also Belgium. Anyway, B for Belgium. It's earned a B. It's not exactly an A grade place, but we can call Holland an A grade place and Belgium a B grade place. But one thing that does get an A even in Belgium is the motorways, because they say that there are two structures that you can see from the moon with the naked eye. One being the Wall of China, which is pretty good because you can't even see the Wall of China from Beijing with the naked eye. You've got to go out for a while to get to it, and you can't see it from that far off, I don't think. I saw it you could see it from the plane. I mean, that's you can see bits of it from the plane. That's true. Exactly how it would look from the moon with the naked eye, I just don't know, but apparently one man-made structure that you can apparently see. And the other being the Belgian motorways. So they say. Now the cloud rim up there is going by, and so the rain has passed, as I thought it might. But it really made everything dark then for a while. That was quite unpleasant. There's a canal there, very nice. Okay, plenty more to go, so I'm going to save it.